Just getting set up a little here. I was just watching a stream, so I'm a little behind getting ready because I was very invested. But we will. I'm a little bit early, actually, so this actually kind of works. I have plans today to visit my in-laws. I actually visit them every weekend, fun fact. So oh, bananas. My stream might be a little short today, just a FYI. I have to reach behind, so I'm going to turn my camera off for just a second. And because I have to visit my my in-laws, my stream might be a little short today, which is totally fine. Alright, it looks like everything's kind of working. Animal Crossing, that's what we're playing today. Oh my goodness, it's a Sunday. Happy Sunday, wherever you may be, morning, night, day. It's just about to hit midday over here. I haven't played... Oh no, I played Animal Crossing yesterday. What am I talking about? I had a friend come over yesterday and we played. That was very fun. And I had a friend over all week, actually. That's why I missed... Unfortunately, I missed Thursday's stream because I lost track of time and I was painting pottery, so, you know. I kind of lost all time. And I didn't even realize it was Thursday. So, you know. We are going to start. Hi, Isabel. She's always a fun character. So the goal today, I really want to redo Kid's house on my island, because this house is driving me bonkers. And he's my boyfriend, so, you know, he needs a decent house. I mean, which is so weird. So I've had him, he was my first smug, and he still hasn't given me a picture. Not that I'm getting rid of Kid, but I'm just a little shocked. Whoa, it's windy today! It's actually, like, kind of windy in real life. And I redid my home, because it is no longer snowy and wintry, so I redid it. If you can't tell, my absolute favorite color. Actually, we'll, change it to pink. You can't really see the LEDs because it's still bright outside, but I know I'm a little bit early, so I'm just kind of gonna wait, possibly. I might start by picking out my outfit. That might be my first kind of thing that I'm gonna do. As per usual. But I am very excited. Today, let's see. An antique wardrobe. The antique stuff is, like, one of my favorite, like, collections in Animal Crossing. I almost said Sims. When I get some more viewers on for today's stream, I do want to ask about if people would like to see any Sims content, because I did buy the new expansion, and I have every expansion in Kit Pack, because I go overboard on life, so it seems like it's kind of cold, so maybe we'll do like a cute little... Why is the ground wet? Sorry. It's not actually wet, it's just cold. Okay. Maybe we'll do... No. That's too formal. It is a Sunday. Do I need slippers? No, I think I might just grab socks from the closet, actually. Wait. Look how convenient this is. Yeah, these are not even matching socks. That's alright. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Right now we are picking out an outfit, and we're going to first we're going to redo Kid's house, because his house is kind of outdated, and I haven't redone his, so he has a lot of like random gifts that I've given him over the years. Hello, welcome. I'm glad I was able to catch a little bit of your stream, and meeting some of your piggies. I'm just trying to choose an outfit. It's like super, super windy on my island, so I think we might, even though it's not snowing anymore, I think we might go with like a warmer outfit, but like not, it doesn't have to be super warm. Once I get dressed, we'll go over and we'll redo Kid's house, because it's just so over, like, he's one of my first villagers. He was my first smug, so he's kind of overdue, honestly, for... Ooh, I love these. They do love to be worshipped. Honestly, my cat could care less, if we're being honest. It's kind of cute, summery, not summery, but like springy. I think we're going to change my hair, though, to the white bow. And maybe some gray. They did demand tomatoes. I, too, would demand tomatoes. I had to clean my cat's ears this morning, and let me tell you, she was not a happy camper. But she knows she gets treats after, so she gets very excited. As soon as it's over, she's like, Mom. She knows. Don't say that word. Is she in the room? I don't even know where Lady is. Maybe she'll make an appearance. Oh, she's sitting right there. Oh, that's not the vibe. No. Oh, it's sunshine time. My cat, I think most cats like to... That's kind of cute, just like a casual shoe. When it's super sunny out, she likes to sit in the sunshine. We call her Sunshine Girl because she takes all of the sunshine. That's cute! Like, I want this bag in real life. Maybe she'll join us on a stream today. We'll have to see. Alright, now that... Let me clear my... Oh, we can get those... Okay. We can get those, like, reviewed by Blathers, and then we can... Oh, now it's raining! This does not match my outfit. Okay, time to go pick out an umbrella. It literally was not raining. When I first opened the game, it was just like super, super windy, and now it's rainy. We won't change our outfit because I just did that, but we will change our umbrella to match our outfit. Um, oh, it's because I have it. I was using it. Bananas. That's okay. Where's umbrellas? Is it in here? No. Is it in fashion items? Oh god, I have so many items. I think it would be down here. Yeah, okay. So I'm wearing like pink today. This one. And then we're going to favorite that one. Okay, perfect. It literally was not raining when I started my game 10 minutes ago. That's okay. Ooh, it is not the best weather out here. That goes with our outfit much better. Actually, I haven't seen rain since before the snow. So, kind of nice. I like the umbrellas. It's like an extra accessory I get to choose. Um, like, although in real life, I think I have like one dingy umbrella that I don't even know where it is. I think everyone's got a relative who always buys them clothes. I mean, same. See, my mother-in-law buys me clothes, but she's actually pretty stylish. Um, she's let me tell you, I lucked out with my in-laws. A lot of people can't say that. Let's see. My poor wife, her in-laws on the other hand. Just kidding. Look at Sprinkle! Oh my gosh. I love to see everybody's, hold on, I want to see everybody's umbrellas because if they're out, I'm very curious. I haven't seen, oh, Flora's got a blue one. Cute. Eric's out somewhere. I have to redo my pathing, honestly. Maybe we'll do that on stream. Maybe that will be my next adventure with you guys. Is Flora going into Nana's house? But I like Flora's. Savannah's in her house. Kitty's in her house. Shino does not have an umbrella, but look how cute she is with her hat. Oh my god. I agree. It's like, but it's like real life. When it snows here, the grass is kind of meh. It's not very good. Um, is Poppy in our house? She's not. And we just saw Sprinkle. Alright. We are going to design Kid's house first. We'll do that first thing. It was so funny. The day that it stopped snowing in Animal Crossing, I think it was the 23rd, we got like a massive snowstorm. We had like 10 inches of snow. So I was like, look, it's my snow's gone in game, but you know, snowstorm outside. That's alright. Alright, let's talk homes. Blah grass with blah weather. Yeah. I am East Coast. Yes, I live in Massachusetts. Um, Northern Massachusetts too, so we're closer to, but I'm on the water, so normally we don't get a whole lot of snow. Like when it does snow, we get less than where my in-laws live, about like 40-minute drive, because they're more inland, so they get more snow, whereas like we're on the water, so we don't get as much snow, but we get a lot of wind. But we got a lot of snow. Because sometimes my in-laws are like, oh, I got like 13 inches of snow. We're like, you got snow? We didn't get snow. But we got snow this time. So that's fun. I was out shoveling yesterday. And really, I forgot how normally we're lazy. I just got to put that up front. Normally, we just wait for the snow to melt before we take the car out. And I get rides to work from friends that live in the area because I only live a mile from my job. So, um, we, when I am, I want to do the interior. Um, we'll just wait for it to melt away, and then we don't have to like shovel or anything. But I shoveled yesterday, um, and I forgot how much of a workout that is. So this is Kid's house. You can kind of see his vibe. So he's a smug, like little goat thing. He's my boyfriend, so he deserves all of the best. But like, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of that. Um, this is not the vibe. I don't mind fresh snow, but after people walk on it, it gets slippery and ice. If there's a way for me to fall on my butt, I will too. Same. Same. Um, yes, I think I want to do an accent wall of the city, um, which is down here. Um, I agree. I actually I was crazy and whoops, that was meant to be an accent wall. Um, bananas. I walked in the snowstorm to go to my favorite castle. So there's a cafe near where I live that um, is a board game cafe. So it's a restaurant, but they have over like 700 board games, and it is my favorite place to be. Um, does that look okay? I think that looks fine. You live in London, but you're from the country just outside of the border. Oh, you're from the county just outside the border. That's awesome. I've always wanted to go to the UK. Well, I no, because Republic of Ireland is not technically UK. Um, it is on my bucket list. Um, I had a boyfriend at one point that lived in Sheffield. That's where it is, which is um, not very close to you. But so I know a little bit about like the Leeds, Sheffield area. Um, and then I I had a full ride to Bristol University, um, but I did not take it because I thought it was too far from home. Um, my Irish friend lives in Northern Ireland, but right on the border, so she's best of both worlds. That's awesome. My wife and I have been to Ireland before, the Republic of Ireland, um, and we and I lived in Finland for a little bit. Um, Europe is just kind of like my like dream to like live there one day, but um, it's very hard for non-EU citizens to move to Europe unless it's like marriage related, and I'm happily married here in the States. So, unfortunately, or I could be a student, but I don't know if I like the ratatan for him, if I'm being honest. Um, but I already have a master's degree, and honestly, I'm kind of done with schooling. If I'm being honest here, I think where's the cool bed? No, I think he would have an antique, but like a black antique. Yeah, there we go. The antiques collection in general, like, just give me the antique collection. Um, does this come in black? Just old? Hmm. Cell is the cool collection. Yeah, I know. I don't like that either. I was designing like part of my own house the other day, and I forgot that I don't have like this whole array, this whole option um of um like selections, and I was like, where I don't know if I like the wallpaper. Europeans are showing some colors. There have been some comments about. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, Europe right now is not a very good place. I did hear, though, that Ireland opened up the visa requirements for Ukraine residents. So that's kind of nice, but um, I just like that kind of stuff just gets me like legitimately so sad that I can't, sometimes I just can't put any energy into like reading the news. Like I know like the basics of what's going on, but there are just times where what is that noise? People must be shoveling. Um there are just times where I just like it's so much and I just can't like empathetically because I just want to do something and I know there's like not much that I can do to help and that just, kind of hurts my soul. um which is why um I went into like social work, kind of social work. And I don't like that. I don't okay. This is not the vibe. We need to change the wallpaper in the flooring because it's driving me nuts. Um but I can't speak highly of my country either, so you, you know, let's call it misinformation. Yeah, that's true. Ugh, this is not going the way I want it to. So kid likes purple and black. Like that's his vibe. So like that's kind of the vibe. Ooh, maybe we'll do street art. And then cuz he's kind of like he always wears a do-rag. And I'm like, "Why?" But maybe we can do I don't like that either. Maybe it's the flooring that's throwing me off. Um I did like it's kind of cute. I'm going to get rid of this bathroom area and I might make the bed over here so that it faces the city. I don't know. Can we redo a villager's house twice? I think we can. Because if I don't like it, can I just like redo it? You get my vibe? I don't know if I do I want to do like yeah, I don't see why not. I don't either. But sometimes that's not the vibe. Nor is this the vibe of the couch I'm thinking of. I'm having oh my gosh. Okay. I'm having trouble. Um, Backseating totally allowed. Be like Ace. That does not look good. I want like honest opinions. um, they have purple? Let's see how this would look. It's kind of got a pinky vibe to it, but I'm also not mad at it. I think. You like the couch? Okay. Me too. I'm going to move that and move the bed this way. And I'll move like the shower stuff on the wall. I like this couch too. To display things I gave him, but I found that after remodeling, the stuff you give them doesn't show up in their houses. Yes, which is one reason, like, my goal is to redo everybody's house, because I can give them small little things and it won't. So far I've done Kitty's house, Nana's house, and Sprinkle's house, and Poppy's house. So I still have to do Kid, Eric, Flora, which I don't really want to do Flora's because she's got that cool, like, that cool, like, what are they called? Loft beds. And I don't see that in, like, my catalog of things. So, like, I don't want to accidentally delete it and then not be able to get it back. Because she was my first Peppy, so she has, like, that pink house. So I don't really want to redo hers. Maybe I'll redo hers and just get rid of the things I don't like, and then that be that. I'm gonna give her more stuff. Yeah. Also, this Nordic collection, please give it to me. It is my favorite. Oh my god. Or when they ask, like, can I buy this fish? And it's like, oh. Like, that's how Kid got that jackhammer. He really wanted it. And, like, to get photos, you have to, like, say yes to everything that they ask. And it's like, oh, I don't want that in your house. But now that, like, we can, it's just so much easier. Maybe I'll give him a desk because he's kind of poetic. He's always telling me. Maybe I'll put the desk over here. Back a little. I wish, like, in real life, this is how easy it would be, but we all know that's not true. Ooh, should I give him a gaming? No, he's not that cool. I wish my gaming center looked like this. Here, I'll just throw it up. Like, please. Maybe if I get famous on Twitch, I can gave me the bag of coffee I left in the museum, and Henry ran up and asked to buy it. Then when he invited me over, I took it back. That's funny. Oh my gosh. I actually gifted the coffee to Kitty, I think it was. But that's pretty funny. I have to admit, sometimes they crack me up. I feel like Kid would have a lot of clothes. Not gonna lie. I don't know if that's the vibe. Now I have to wait for Fang to invite you over. That's annoying. Maybe something like that over here so that we can... Also, this needs to come in a darker color. Dark brown, red, natural, white. Would redwood look a little better? Yeah, I think so. I really have to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. I'm so sorry. Okay, I am so sorry about that. I am back. We are here. Um, okay, so far this is looking nice. This is good so far. I think I might get some like miscellaneous things on like the desk and the so he has a side table, right? I feel like he would have he would definitely have. I'm gonna give him the big one because he deserves it. Red, blue. Okay, we'll just do black then. Does this go on here? It does. Cool, cool, cool. And then computer. Oh, maybe I'll, instead of a computer, I'll do. I think he would be a good camera person. That's exactly where I was going to put it too. Kind of blends in though. I also wish that when you're redoing someone's house, instead of Tom Nook, it was like the character, like it was Kid. Or when I like redid Kitty's house, it was like Kitty's house. Like that's kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. I'll give him a gray switch. We'll put it on top of his safe. So he too can play Animal Crossing. Bum bum bum. Maybe he can be a streamer. Goals though. I wish. I'm very close to being an affiliate, by the way. I'm 5 followers away, and I need to get up like my everyday count up a little bit more. So I'm very excited because I'm pretty close. So he's kind of like always writing letters to me. So I think I'm gonna put that here. Oh, he needs a den chair. Okay, none of those are the vibes. Whoops. I think we need some plants. Just don't know where. And I need something for like that side table next to him. It's so hard sometimes trying to find like what you really want in this house. I can see him having like a stereo. He's kind of like a cool dude. So let's see. Ooh, I kind of like the ash. That's kind of hyper realistic. We definitely need a plant. I just don't know where. Ooh, rugs. I totally forgot about rugs. He definitely needs the skull rug. Maybe we can put that... Whoops! Over here. It does not look good like that. Maybe this way. These, like, fun rugs are sometimes really hard to place. But entrance mat we can put under the desk here. I think that's enough rugs. Sometimes I like really overdo it with the rugs. But that's my own fault. Let's see if I can get to the plants. Hello, welcome in, Spacey. So far so good. We are redoing Kid's House. We are, because his house was driving me bonkers. He had like too many things that I gave him in his house. Oh, that's kind of a cute placement. Kid is my little goat friend. Oh my god, there he is! You see how, like, he's got that, like, vibe? So, like, we have the city and, like, his bed. And, like, his favorite color is purple, so I had to give him a purple couch. And he always writes me, like, really cute letters, so I put... Yeah, city urban. That's kind of what I was going for. Kind of like this, you know, like, alt urban vibe, because he gives off that vibe. And he's very flirty. So, I think this looks good. I don't know. I don't want to overfill it either. But we do have to do wall stuff. And we have to get rid of this stuff over here because towel rack over the bed. So his original house, like in the corner where his bed is, used to be like a tub and a toilet. So he had like the shower and the rack above. So I had to get rid of that. I think he definitely needs a phone because I call him all the time. Or I would if I could, like... That would be kind of a cool gameplay where, like, if you called over a resident... That would be kind of a fun gameplay, but... I don't think they're doing much else. In terms of games. Like in Sims. Yeah. That would be kind of cool. Oh, he's definitely a skateboard dude. We have to give him a skateboard. I don't want that to obstruct his view. So maybe we'll put it over the desk. Oh no, we'll put it over here so he doesn't have to reach over. A Nook phone, we could have a text a resident thing. That would be so cute. I think they're missing out on some gameplay over here. But what else do I want on that wall? Again, I don't want... Ooh, this could be kind of cool. The fossil poster over the desk. And then we have to do some ceiling. I'm not a huge fan of, like, the ceiling things, unless it's, like, super necessary. Only because it kind of gets in the way sometimes. I may not do anything for the ceiling. Alright, is there anything? Let's see. Let's take a look around. Should I shine anything? Let's see. Maybe the phone can be speaking. It's like the phone. Oh, I'm directionally challenged today. Can I not do that? Okay. Oh, definitely. Lurking is fun. I also like to just kind of have sometimes resident or streamers just kind of in the background while I do things. So it looks like it's playing. Maybe we can have the chat bubble. Whoops. Welcome in. That's kind of annoying that it doesn't let you, if I'm being honest. But, you know, maybe the TV. Maybe we can turn on the TV. Whoops. Like if I get out of Shine and I go and I turn on the TV. Why is he watching sports? Oh, he kind of seems like a sports dude. I guess. Like, this area seems a little empty, but I'm not too mad about it. I don't want to overdo his home. I don't know if I want anything else to really shine, if I'm being honest. Ooh, some hearts over the love letter. Oh, yeah. I also wish Tom Nook would kind of go away, but, you know, that's fine. Tom Nook. Ooh, I'm going to go sit next to him on the couch. Can I not do that? Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, look at us. Look at Tom Nook! Oh, what a creep. Tom Nook is something else, let me tell you. Oh, sorry, kid. I'll go back on the couch. I didn't mean to. I like to get weird angles to kind of, like, see what I could have missed. But I think this is... Do you see that smug look he's giving me? Alright. Tom Nook, I'm trying to talk to you. Oh, it's because I'm in camera mode. All done. Alright. The exterior. I wish I can give them, like, a big style. I think that looks good. The roof looks good. The siding I might do a little bit different. Maybe black striped with a purple door. Should we? No! Should we do a vertical door? Should we do iron grill door? I like that. And for kid, I kind of like... Maybe we won't do one so that he... Yeah. That looks good. We're done. Can you do more than one villager house? Like, per day? I don't know. I don't think you can. Should be ready tomorrow. You think you can do more than one a day? Well, let's try out. I think I need more money, if I'm being honest. Because I want to redo Oh, I technically have enough, but I want to grab more monies. You did your house and Molly's. I just did my house. I did my house yesterday, so it was like ready today. But I didn't do like another villager's house. Should we try? Let's go see my new design and then we'll try it out. It's like super rainy on my island. Maybe it's not raining anymore. It's still raining. Where's my umbrella? I like when it rains because then I can pick my produce and I don't have to manually water my plants. So we're going to pick my pumpkins so that I don't have to wash them later or water them. Not that I really need the money, to be honest, but, you know. Here, I haven't, like, officially talked to Kit today. I am, kid. I hope he likes it. But now I can give him all the gifts I want, and I don't have to worry about putting it in his house. Sprinkle is the cutest. And then we're going to go sell some stuff so that I can get some more monies. Not that I really necessarily need more monies, but it's always good to have more than none. I wish gardening was this, like, easy in real life. You just go out, water it 3 times a day. 3 days in a row and you got all of this produce. That would be nice. I do not have a green thumb. In college, I took a course called Plants Rock, and it didn't have anything to do with rocks. It was literally that plants rule, but plan word with rock. And I got assigned some moss, which is nearly impossible to kill. I killed it. So, your quest to grow blue roses. Yes, flower breeding is very difficult in this game. That is one. I don't flower breed. I just have flowers to have flowers. But my wife and my friend Celeste are trying to flower breed, and they're very frustrated. I really want purple hyacinths. Listen, I have no idea. Poppy! Hello, Poppy. But I didn't buy any turnips today. You know what? That's okay because I'm probably going to time travel this week. I might stream tomorrow to do Festival instead of Tuesday, but we'll see. Ugh. The wistful one is not real, which is good to know because I wish they would take everything else. Like, oh, I'm just going to exclude this, but they don't. Okay. You're welcome. I sold some stuff. Kid's house turned out pretty cute. I'm actually pretty proud of Kid's house, if I'm being honest. I don't think I'm going to start another house, only because I do kind of need to keep my stream short today, because I do have to go visit my in-laws before it gets too late. Oh my god, I have to redo this path. But we will go around, say hi, tell my villagers. See, these are my favorite flowers. They're not my native flowers. My native flower, I think, is a tulip. But I really want a purple one, and I don't have a purple one. I have an orange one because I think I stole that from my wife's island, if I'm being honest. so many plants. Oh, man. So, like, I redid Nana's house. Let's go see her. Strange colored flowers. You know, Jasmine, I don't like to be called out like that. So this is Nana's house. I redid hers. I think Nana was my first redesign, actually. Silver roses. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. We are just doing a little... We just redesigned Kid's house. I can... Here, I'm going to show some pictures for that. So this is Kid's house. We kind of have like a big TV. Tom Nook being a creep, as per usual. Thank you. Nana was my first house I redid. So, because I accidentally gave her this humongous piece of art, and it like took up this whole area, like over where like her Nordic couch is. It was huge and it was so ugly. So when I got the option to rebuild homes, Nana was the first one. But it's just like quaint. It's just, you know, it's Nana. She's got like her tea going on and her antique phone. I think she reads a lot, which is evident of her reading right now. Like a quaint little bed. So I did Nana's first. She was my first one. But I still have to do Savannah, which I think we're going to go visit next if she's home. Savannah is home. Perfect. So we can see Savannah. And you'll see why I like... Oh, she's cooking. What's she cooking? What are you making? Tomato juice. I already know how to make tomato juice. That's right. But where her stove is like this ugly chair. So I do want to redo her home. And I really dislike the rattan collection. Not me taking inspiration from the houses for my new room. The rattan furniture, not my favorite. Woo! Shook the whole... But... So we'll have to redo this because I just don't like rattan. And if you do, that's totally fine. Nothing on you. I don't know what it is. I'm just like picturing like, I think because like I had furniture like that in my like legitimate house growing up, and it would always, like the little like wooden parts would always stick out and it would always poke me. It was just not comfy cozy. And I'm all about being comfy cozy. So I also redid Kitty's house, so we'll go visit Kitty. Kitty's very elegant. She's snooty. Look at her. She's cleaning. Hello, Kitty. Would have prepared something. Festival is tomorrow. I have to check my schedule, but we might. So there's the cup of there's the coffee, Brewster's coffee. So Kitty is one of my favorites. I used to use stools as many outdoor tables. They actually work as many tables because of the wicker. Oh. That's smart. But she's a little classy gal. So she has the antique things, and her colors are blue and brown. So I kind of had that like blue and brown inspiration going on here. But she's just classy. Wicker furniture of the 90s. It just like it hurts when it like. Oh, sorry, kitty. We'll play some piano. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. But that's Kitty's house. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Shino's out ready to play. I haven't done Shino's house yet. I really want to do Muffy's house. Maybe we can do that on the next stream. It's not raining as hard on my island anymore. Maybe an umbrella is not totally necessary. But, that's okay. We're going to see if there's any cute outfits. I have not had cute outfits in like 3 days at Able Sisters. So we're going to go check it out and see. Because I need more clothes. Which I really don't, honestly. I don't need more clothes. But we're going to go see. Sometimes there's cute things, but like I have them already. So like the retro coat, hands down one of my favorite items, but I have them all. So I don't need to buy more. And I have a festival costume already from last year, so I don't think I'm going to need that. I don't like those glasses. I have those tights. I don't like any of the socks. Shoes, not it. You can never have too many clothes. That is true, unless you have no room for them. In real life, it's tough. Again, I live in a very historic town, so a lot of our buildings are very, very old and don't have closets. Or if the closets are there, they are very, very small. And when you're married to a woman, you have lots of clothing. Because statistically, women have more clothes than men. That is not always true. But it is sometimes. Poppy's home. So I also redid Poppy's house. It kind of has the same vibe as like her original house. But again, I had items in there. She had like a fish. And I was like, I don't want you to have a fish in your house. It's very hard to get around. Because you got snow. We also have snow, Alex. The day the snow melted in game, we had like 7 inches, 8 inches of snow. Anywhere from 6 to 10 inches of snow. I don't really know, but it was a lot. But yeah, this is Poppy's house. She's a little squirrel, so the woodsy stuff kind of makes sense. Well, I'm glad you got snow for 10 minutes. It doesn't snow in the UK that much, does it? Yeah, I wish we can send you some of our New England snow. That would be nice. Snow's just... I love snow, but then... Oh, there's a lot of weeds back here. Then it's not so fun. Like, it's cute when it first happens. You're like, oh, it's so beautiful outside. Oh my gosh, look at it. And then it gets old real fast. And then you're like, okay, actually, I'm kind of over it. But we redid Kid's house. I think it stopped raining. Snow comes here way too late in the winter. We get it in April? Oh, jeez. So Alex also lives in England. So I have 2 UK friends in chat at the moment. So I've been learning a little bit more about the UK through some of my chats. April? No thanks. We get snow... I'm going to change this to chatting, just for the last couple of minutes. So we get snow, because I wasn't really doing anything on my island, so Sometimes we get snow in October, which really sucks. But when it's supposed to be spring, we had a surprise snowstorm a couple of years ago. There was one year, I think it was 2012. Yeah, it was 2012 because I was a senior in high school. Um, they we had a freak snowstorm in October, and I didn't have power for 12 days. So, um, that was fun. Halloween was canceled. Um, Halloween often gets a little canceled around here because snow's been coming a little bit sooner than usual. Um, but like there was one year there was like such a severe storm that it was like a literal danger to be outside, especially children to be outside. Um, because like branches and stuff can fall on them, and that's obviously the smaller you are, the more. There was also an ice storm of '08. Um, but so I grew up in Connecticut. I did not grow up here in Mass. Sometimes I forget that. Um, but that's okay. So 2012 was like a really bad snowstorm. Um, that was the longest I was without power, was 12 days. Like the high school was being used as like a refuge so people could um, go to the high school and like take showers and get food, um, and like warm up because they had. And because I grew up in a condo, we were not allowed to have generators. So while some of my friends had power because they had a standalone house, um, we were not allowed because they're a fire risk, and if you have lots of houses next to each other, um, the it's just like a danger to have because if they if they get um, a lot of energy, it could blow up, and then there's more casualties and difficulties if there's lots of houses next to you. So like even now, like I live in a apartment complex that used to be an old house, so it's technically a standalone house, um, but it's not because there's four apartments within like this house. So we are not allowed to have a generator, but we live on the main street, and we live right by National Grid, which is where like our like energy company. So if we lose power, our street is usually pretty good. You live in a flat, but you're moving soon. Yeah, flat apartment. Same thing. We technically live in an apartment as well. It's a one bedroom. Um, Very small. Um, but it's a one bedroom and it's right downtown and it's reasonably priced for this area. Um, but and I know England is very expensive. Um, like London specifically is like a very expensive area to live in. Um, Kind of like here, Boston, North Shore is very expensive to live in. But and yeah, it's actually our apartment is an old office, so we have lots of outlets and we have lots of windows. For a one bedroom apartment, we have um, 8 windows, which is very good, and we have off street parking. Um, the worst one bedroom flat in London can buy a decent house up in the north. Yeah. Um, Same here. Um, Massachusetts, like in general, is very expensive state compared to like other states. But then within Massachusetts, so like we live on the North Shore, which is just literally north of Boston. That's what it means. Um, and we're on the shore. Um, is very expensive. So like northern Boston, Cambridge area, that's very expensive. The more north you go, it's like still very expensive. So we live in like one of the most expensive parts of Massachusetts. Um, so even if like I went across the state to Western Massachusetts, is um, a little bit cheaper and you can get more for your money. Yeah, ours is a studio as expensive as a full house in Florida. Yes. So my parents live in Texas and they have a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-story house with a yard. And they pay the same in rent as I do for a tiny 1-bedroom, semi-functional kitchen, extremely small bathroom with no um, with with no closets. We are not moving to Florida. That's what my wife says. I'm trying to persuade her. It's not going very well. Um, so, um, you know, I only want to move to Florida because I want to be close to Disney. That's really my only. Florida, like politically and weather-wise, is atrocious, but I think it would save us money if we lived near Disney. My Canadian friend lives in Vancouver. Yes, Vancouver is very expensive. Um, I had a professor that grew up in Vancouver, and he says it's very expensive to live there. I know, like, our side, so, like, Quebec, in New Brunswick is a little bit Jasmine is a little bit cheaper than Vancouver, but they're not as nice. Um, everyone says Canadians are super nice, and I guess they are as like a general, but I've never had a super positive experience. If you play Sims 4, our kitchen is equivalent to 4 tiles. Yeah. I don't know what this is in metric, but our apartment's roughly 500 square feet. So it's considered a tiny house. And my wife and I are slight hoarders, so we have lots of things, and no room to put anything. But it is definitely nice. We lived here for we moved in, so we signed the lease in March of 2020, early March. Yeah. We're like, oh, we're gonna live downtown, we're gonna be able to walk everywhere, do like all these downtown things, because before we lived with her parents and they kind of like live in a rural area, so there's like not as much to do, like you can't walk anywhere. And it's just like, then we moved and we're like, oh, everything's shut down. So we're still trying to explore the area because we haven't been able to in the past 2 years. My living room and kitchen are open plan, so one big room. The guinea pig page is the room divider. That's an awesome divider, I have to say. You're gonna get a puppy. A lot of I don't know if this is like applies to also to like UK, but like I know here, at least like in our area, it's very, very hard to find a place that will let you have a dog to rent. And if you find a place, it's like they have to be a certain size and it's very small. And there's usually a fee every month for a dog. I love King Charles Caviar. They are cutie patooties. They are that's late so Jazz. That's Lady from Lady and the Tramp. So no dogs allowed in my building. That's why I have piggies. Yeah, we can't have dogs, but we can have cats. Um and But we can only have one cat, which works because our cat does not like other cats. Um you were just looking it up. Um yeah, they're finding rent around here with animals allowed is so hard. Like, even just a cat. Are you bringing Lady? It's my puppy girl. Hi. Did she take you away from the sunshine? Oh, you're roasty. Lady girl. Everyone wanted to say hi. My cat's name is Lady. Also, thank you for following. I saw that you followed me yesterday. She does have a bell. She's sneaky. And the first day we got her, she literally went missing in the apartment. And like I said, our apartment is very small. So, oh, she's fallen asleep. Oh, she's been a cuddle bug today. This morning, oh my god, she was so cute. I literally was crying because she was so cute this morning. Um, she was super cuddly in bed. And like at night, it's really nice when she has her bell because we can kind of hear where she is in the apartment. She was sleeping on the couch. Always happy to meet other cat mamas. Yes, Lady Girl is my child. Where are you going, bubbies? Where are you going? It's okay. Here, I'll put you right here so you can lie down. And I'll angle my camera maybe more down. That didn't work, did it? That's okay. I wish I could hold my cat. So I'm actually allergic to cats. So is my wife. But I just take allergy med every day because. So we moved in. We signed the lease in March of 2020, but we didn't fully move in like full time until July. We took our time moving in because Jasmine was working remote and I was still getting my master's. So we had time to just like chill. And Jazz was like, oh, we can't get a cat right away. We just moved in. I'm like, yeah. And then we went to a shelter and I was like, I just want to check it out because I want to make sure we're adopting from a place that takes care of their cats, that has a good vibe. Like, I wanted to make sure I got a cat from a place that was safe. I didn't want to, like, put money towards, like, a bad shelter. So we went in and Jazz is like, we are not getting a cat. And I was like, yeah. And now we have Lady. You have 3 kitties? Oh my god. Lady does not like other kitties. She's a princess. She's the only one. Hoppabuzz. We have 2 cats. One. Yeah, we technically have 2. Lady is our daughter, and then at my in-laws, we have Snoopy. And he is the cutest little thing. He purrs really loud, like really, really loud. But we couldn't take him when we moved because that's Mom's cat. So we went. We go every weekend to my in-laws, and so we get to see Snoopy every weekend. He's also very, very cute. Yeah, literally the bed shakes because he's purring. Also, I just noticed that there's a hanger in my light. I don't know how that got there. That's fine. He's scared of the hamster. And sometimes animals are scared of the smallest little things. Oh, big stretches for the little girl. She's very roasty, and I'm not. So I think she's trying to run because I'm cold. Like, my fingers are cold, and she was roasty in the sunshine. Yeah, so at the house, my in-laws, her aunt and uncle with their kids live there, and they have guinea pigs in the room upstairs, and he does not appreciate guinea pigs. Which is good because at least we know, like, he won't go and try and, like, attack them. He's, like, scared of them. So, I also don't think he likes the way they smell. Okay, Lady wants to go. We'll say bye, ladies. I love you. I love you so much, my babies. You may go. She's like, ugh. One thing is when he is sad, he comes to my bed. Yes. It's so funny. Whenever I have therapy, so I do therapy online, and Alex, are you heading out? Thanks for stopping by. I am probably gonna stop streaming in like the next like 5 minutes. Um, Having 4 cats has always been a dream, but hubby says no. Um, yeah, I think if we were allowed to have a lot of cats, Jazzy and I would probably have a problem. Um, but again, like Lady doesn't like other cats, so we can't have more. And Lady is going to live forever, so I guess we're only gonna have 1 cat. Um, but every time I have therapy, she like hears my therapist's voice and she like comes strutting in and she like sits right here and um she just I don't know what it is. She loves my therapist. Um and my therapist always like, "Oh, she's so good to you." And she really is. Like she knows when I'm like feeling sad or like I have I accidentally had 5 guinea pigs and I thought my old lady was dying, so I got 3 to befriend Venus. Then the old lady saw the new babies and lived another year. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Um, yeah. Who cares about hubby? It's cats. I don't talk to my grandparents anymore, but kind of a funny story. So my grandma growing up has always wanted dogs, but her husband, so my step grandpa, my biological grandparents split. Um, so my dad's mom, she always wanted dogs, but her husband never wanted them. He was like, if you get a dog, we're getting a divorce. Like, so obviously, like she didn't have any dogs, and then we got a dog, my senior year of high school, and she was like, "Oh my god, she's so cute. I need a dog. Like I need one." And he was like, "Okay, you can get 1 dog, and as long as it's small." And so my parents got a Maltipoo, so like a Maltese and a poodle, so they're pretty small. Lila, like her when she was an adult, I think she weighed like maybe like 10 pounds, so pretty small. Grandma went through the same breeder as my dad did, and got 1 dog, Tilly. And the breeder called and said, "So I have a runt in the litter and he won't sell. Like no one wants him. I'll throw him in for half the price and I'll pay for their flights to you," because they were in Texas and my grandma at the time was in Connecticut. So she's like, "Oh, well, that's fine. We'll just get 2." And like she didn't tell her husband that she got 2. He thought it was going to be like Tilly, like the 1 dog. And when she went to go pick him up at the airport in the carrier, because when they got to us, they were very, very small. They were like 2 or 3 pounds, because they were 8 weeks. And Grandpa was like, "Why is there a second dog in this crate?" Like, what? And so now she has 2 dogs and he loves them. So kind of a funny story. Yeah, this is them now. So over here, this one um is awesome, and this one, oh no, that's Tilly, and this one is awesome. I did not name him. My brother did. So, and my brother was like 5 at the time. Another funny story, in my cat's favorite. Like one time he was sitting with my cat, and then my dad came in and stroked him. Jack full on attacked my dad, and then stroked Jake, and he lied down again. Yeah, cats are like super like territorial. Like there's this one cat downstairs that like sometimes escapes her apartment and she'll come up to our apartment. This has only happened twice, but still more times than I would expect. And we heard meowing outside the door. We're like, "Where's Lady?" Like thought like Lady got out, and Lady was like under the couch, so we're like, why is there a cat like outside? So we open the door and there's like this, she's a really cute white cat. She's old. She's like an elder. And I was like, oh, what are you doing outside? Like, your apartment is downstairs. And yeah, she's 14 and fat and white. Yeah, she's super cute. Um, and I picked her up, and Lady gave me death eyeballs. She's like, excuse me, mother. I am your only child. Do not touch another animal. Like, she was so offended. And then I washed my hands after, because again, I also don't know where this cat has been. I know it's our downstairs cat, but like, you never know. And so, because the cat could have like FIV or whatever. And so I washed my hands, and Lady the rest of the day ignored me. She's like, mm-mm. Um, and then, yeah, and then one time we came home from Mom's house, and obviously I was petting Snoopy, our other cat, and she she was like intently sniffing my fingers, and she, like, you know when cats do the stink face where they go like she she like looked at me and then literally ignored both of us for the rest of the day, and we're like, Lady, like, come here. Um but she was, very much jealous. We are clearly um yep. And then she tried to bite Jazz because she smelled like Snoopy. Um and she doesn't bite. When she does bite, it's like like very light, just to like let you know. But yeah, that was like the one time. Jazz at that point hadn't washed her hands yet, and so Lady sniffed and like tried to bite her, and we're like, Lady, because she. And then Mom does our laundry, um, and like our laundry bags smell like Snoopy, because Snoopy used to like lay on them. And when we bring the laundry upstairs in the bag, she's like intently sniffing and like trying to like paw at the bag, and she doesn't like Snoopy smell. But that being said, I think I do need to head out. Um, I do need to, as much as I'm really enjoying chatting with you all, and I'm like low key a little sad that we have to head out. Um, but I'm trying to see here who we can cast champ. Okay, we're gonna go raid cast champ. They are another small. Yeah, I guess. Um, oh, it's with a K. Um, they're streaming Animal Crossing. They have 6 viewers, so let's go say hi. And thank you again for everybody who came and who followed. We are very, very, very close to being an affiliate. I'm only 5 followers away. And I have slowly been building like to have a couple of viewers per stream. So we're almost there, and I'm so excited for that. So thank you for everybody who came, and even if you didn't interact, still just having me in the background means a lot. And I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your weekend. I might be back tomorrow just to do a little bit of festival, or I might just like time travel on Tuesday. I haven't quite decided, so I'll let y'all know. Let's go raid our friend and give her some love. She's another small channel, so, and yes, of course, I love hanging out on streams. But I have to go give my other cat some lovin', so let's go raid our friend.